Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Big Time Talkers. I am Brock Orton.
I am Tommy Haley.
And coming to you live from Chanute, Kansas, Benjamin Duncan.
Why the fuck are you in Chanute?
Why are you all the way out there?
For work, bro. We have to do an overnight because a job's so big.
What you have done has made God very unhappy.
Huh?
So, we're just gonna get right into this. Ben, you were willingly at what was actually a very good game this past week.
One of the greatest Big Ten games of all time, potentially.
I don't know about that.
This season?
No.
This season?
No.
This season, maybe. That one, I'll give you that
Two
one.
competent Big Ten offenses playing each other.
Last score won it with 50 seconds left. Yeah, I could give you that one.
It hurt watching that live.
Anyway,
That hurt, bro.
the floor is yours to talk about your entire trip that you took, because you did not just do that. So, go ahead and tell the people about whatever you're calling
I'll say
this vlog.
My flights to and from Minneapolis, it was 100% a better time than the LSU trip in September, as we all know how that went.
Who'd you fly with? Southwest?
No.
No. United?
I flew the cheapest down there and the cheapest back, round trip, which was...
Spirit?
see, it was... No, heck no. It was Delta down... It was Delta to... It was Delta up to Minneapolis, and then it was Sun Country back to Kansas City.
Okay, I don't even know that second one.
It honestly wasn't that bad.
That's good.
But, so...
Delta's not usually a
flight
bad
up.
one.
Flight up there on Delta took 50 minutes total. Amazing. Less than an hour on a plane. Was great. Then I got there. What in the world? There's a person waving a Troy Aikman jersey at the Jets game right now.
Ew. That's gross.
On television.
That's gross.
But, so I landed. My friend picked me up, and we went to breakfast at a Minnesota staple, the Pancake House.
That
and
even
it was
sounds good.
Their pancakes were very good.
That even sounds good. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Damn, Ben out here eating
it was
good.
it was amazing. That real Minnesota maple syrup too, dude. That good stuff. But then after that, we went back to the apartment, and I got to see the beautiful view of downtown Minneapolis. If you guys would like to see a picture
Sure.
of the view.
Sure, it's Minneapolis. Not the biggest fan.
I'll send it to text. I'll text you guys because I think that might go through easier.
Oh, okay.
But let's see if it's sent to you guys.
It did send.
Yeah, that was the view from the apartment. Thoughts, gentlemen?
Nice.
I mean, that's not bad.
No.
Bro,
No.
US Bank Stadium is right there.
You can realize that thing. You can literally see US Bank Stadium.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that is a dub there, my good sir.
Oh, it was such a nice view.
That's not a bad view.
Then just kind of hung out there, and then we left to go to the game, and we got there early, so we got good seats in the student section, in which we were in the fourth row of the student section for the Golden Gophers. And
Why the fuck did you say
let's
it
see.
like that?
But let's see. I need to try to find that real good picture that I'd gotten. Yeah, here was our view during the game. The stadium itself was actually really nice, and it was a beautiful day for a game too. So
That's not bad. Oh, that's actually really nice.
yeah.
I mean, I'll
And
take
so,
out at the Memphis game, but you know.
It was the first time I'd ever sat in a student section ever.
Yeah, you didn't even do it in high school, did you?
Nope. But yeah, so those were our seats, and the game was actually really, really good. And then, as you saw, Illinois ended up winning the game. And so how that happened was that Minnesota had punted the ball back to Illinois with like 2-ish minutes left, and like literally the first play of that drive for Illinois, one of Minnesota's DNs, which Minnesota's middle linebacker and this one D end, like they're insane. They're super good. But one of the DNs hits the Illinois quarterback, and he gets taken out for the game. He doesn't come back because he's going through like protocol or something for something.
Concussion protocol.
But something like that.
It's fucking bullshit.
But he's hurt. He's hurt, and he's out for the last 2 minutes of the game. And so their backup quarterback comes in, and he's driving a little bit, and it gets to like 54 seconds on the clock, and they're at like their own 40 something whatever. He throws just a prayer deep down the field, and an Illinois wide receiver is wide open, catches it in stride, wide open, with nobody in front of him, and he scores with like less than 50 seconds left.
50
and then
seconds
everyone in
was
the
the
entire
official total.
Yeah. Okay, but everyone in the stadium was just stunned in the surrender cobra, as we like to say. But
Yeah.
But everyone was just stunned, and I was just there like, man, so all of the teams that I was hoping were going to win today are going to lose except Oklahoma State? Great. But,
talk about that later.
yeah. But, then they ended up losing by 1 point. So, it was funny because at the beginning of the game, people were chanting, like, "We love you, PJ," and, like, all this other stuff for the coach. And at the end of the game, people were cursing his name, which was always funny. The duality of college football.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a really good time at the game. And then and we'd hung out with some more people, some more friends at the game. And then we'd all gotten Canes afterward.
Cane seems to be very much a staple for you on these trips, by the way.
Hey, it's what they picked. I didn't pick it. And it was the one thing that wasn't insanely busy. So it is what it is.
Crazy to think about, because Canes is like really good. So
yeah, and then went back to the apartment, watched a movie, and then went to bed. Sunday morning, got up, just hung out around the apartment for a few hours and relaxed. And then me and my friend, we went to the Mall of America. And so I got to go to the Mall of America for the very first time. And it was super fun. Like, I'd never been there before. But they have, like, Nickelodeon Universe, which is the amusement park that's inside the mall. With, like, a whole bunch of different rides. They have a B&B Theaters on the 4th floor of the mall. They have like this 2-story M&M store. They had the Lego store. which there was some stuff in the Lego store, guys.
Just some stuff.
And they had a lot of
Like what? Like what?
very
for example,
expensive
there's
stuff.
I mean, it's Lego. It's going to be expensive.
Here, I'll just read off some of the stuff they had. They had
Yes, they probably had the Millennium Falcon.
They had the Star Wars Ventilator Class Republic Attack Cruiser, which is $650. They had the Chewbacca. That's 2,300 pieces for $200.
Wait, what?
Yes, Chewbacca. You heard me right, Tommy. I didn't know that they had this either.
What? That's new. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
That's $200 fucking dollars. Excuse me?
Yeah.
How many pieces is that?
2,000.
It's 2,319.
For $200?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pay $150 for that.
They had the Ultimate Collector's Edition Millennium Falcon, of course, which was $850.
Tommy
In
would
all
pay
its
that.
beautiful glory. In all of its beautiful
That's a
glory.
bucket list thing to buy.
They had the Razor Crest from The Mandalorian, which is Ultimate Collector's Edition, which is 6,187 pieces.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff Star Wars comes out with is UCS. So
They had for 1,212 pieces, you could get the T-Rex breakout scene from Jurassic Park, which was super
they
cool.
have a lot of good. Lego comes out with a lot of good sets, but they just overprice them as shit.
They have the entire Hogwarts castle for $470. They had the Titanic, Tommy.
They had the Titan. Did they have the Eiffel Tower as well?
Yes, they did. The 9,090 piece Lego Titanic for $679. And the Millennium Falcon, the Ultimate Collector's Edition, is 7,541 pieces.
Yeah, no.
They had the Ultimate
Like a
Collector's
bucket list
Edition.
thing to buy.
They had the Ultimate Collector's Edition AT-AT Walker from Star Wars,
Oh,
which is
oh.
6,785 pieces.
I pronounced AT-AT, not at all.
It's an AT-AT to me, Tommy.
Fuck you.
Oh, you struck a nerve.
You're a bitch.
Oh, you struck such a giant nerve saying it that way.
God, I want to come through that fucking Discord and smack
Never
you.
called it AT-AT.
I've never heard anyone pronounce it like that. It's so
My
fucking
family
good.
does not call them AT-ATs, Tommy.
That's what they are, though.
Whatever.
Okay, how do you pronounce ATSD? Do you go ATST?
We just don't call that one its name.
That one's the Walker one with 2 legs.
But then they had a Rivendell from Lord of the Rings for $500, and it was 10,316 pieces.
Don't care.
So basically, just the Lego store in Oak Park Mall at Overland Park, but just in
Yeah, they have the Bat Cave. And then they had a bunch of statues, which were super sick. Which you probably saw in my story if you watched while I was there in Minnesota. Just, let's see. For example, they had this mech suit that was built completely out of Legos.
Like someone built it.
Well, it was built for the mall.
Because, the mall has their own mech suit ready to go.
Yeah. I almost got this
Entirely made out of
t-shirt.
Legos, but
I almost got this t-shirt at the mall.
oh, that's actually okay. That's actually really cool.
This sticker was really funny, and I thought of you guys.
It's never a good thing. I saw this and thought of you.
Oh.
Why? What's wrong with you?
And then I got the sticker version of this for my little brother.
Moose Squatch. I feel like that's the combination of if you fused Mike Moustakas and Pasquantino together.
But the froze my nuts off Minnesota sticker I got for my little brother.
Of course you did.
Was it even cold when you were up there?
It was the game time starting. It was 48 degrees at 2:30,
Yeah.
and it just went down from there. And once the sun went down, because I will say, you know how most stadiums sit north-south for the end zones?
They see east-west.
Yes, they face east-west, which is weird.
God
But
damn Minnesota.
once the sun went down, sitting in the shade was cold. But they also at the mall they had the Malibu Barbie Cafe. They had an Avatar: The Last Airbender ride at the mall.
You're skipping over the two greatest places that you completely skipped over in the Mall of America.
Oh boy.
What's that?
The Rainforest Cafe at Margaritaville.
Yes, we walked past those.
And you didn't go into fucking Rainforest Cafe? The fuck is wrong with you?
I took pictures outside.
Doesn't matter.
Stayed there
You
for
go
the entire thunderstorm.
inside. You go inside the Rainforest Cafe and then you don't eat.
Stuff that I learned was that the Mall of America was built on what was originally the Twins' original stadium location.
Yeah, the Met.
Yeah, but in the Mall of America, if you guys didn't know,
Thanks for
they
making
have
us sad.
a seat. They have a seat from the original stadium mounted up on a wall to mark where the farthest home run was ever hit in the old stadium.
Again, thanks for making us sad.
But it has a really big sign next to the seat that's mounted on the wall, and it says, "Harmon Killebrew, thank you for the memories." Which I thought was super cool.
The Met should never have been torn down. They could have just renovated it. But no. They had to build the dome.
Let's see. I'm going to send you guys a photo of what that looked like. But, and then, we kind of just spent the rest of my afternoon there before I got dropped back off at the airport. And then I sat there at the airport, and it wasn't too bad. It was weird though that there was a lady walking through the Minnesota airport wearing a Mississippi State University sweatshirt.
What the fuck?
I've seen weird.
And then I'll also say, in the KC airport on my way to Minneapolis, so in the MCI, and then also at MSP in Minnesota, I saw two different people, one in Kansas City, one in Minnesota. Two different people, but they were both wearing JMU hats. For James Madison, which I thought was really weird.
Yeah.
But my flight back home was good. I ended up talking to the old guy that sat next to me the entire hour-long flight.
Oh, great.
About music and conservation.
Oh.
So
Great, Ben was
he
one of those people.
I
See,
wasn't.
if I'm being honest, I don't like to talk to people on my flight at all.
Nope.
I didn't want to either, but he'd asked me a question, but then we ended up kind of just talking about stuff. But I learned that he was a part of a rock band in the 70s.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but then he's also really big into conservation, and he used to live out just on the east side of the Cascades in Washington State,
Well, no wonder he's big in the
which was super
controversy.
sick. But and then I did walk into the Minnesota Wild Bar and Grill there in the airport, and they had I just walked in there to get a picture of it, but they had a bunch of different goalie helmets sitting in there, which I thought was cool.
Good. We need more
But,
goalie helmets.
That was my trip.
Well, that's...
It was good. Had a really good time, and Minnesota student section was really fun.
Well, I'm glad. So, that ties into our college football discussion.
Yes.
Did anyone watch any games this week?
No, but I saw the
I caught
scores,
the
and I was
tail
very
end.
disappointed.
The only games I really watched was the tail end of the Missouri-Georgia game, and then I watched most of the LSU-Alabama game, and that's pretty much it.
That is a very true shirt there. It's
I watched a game and a half.
So, the shirt that you just posted in general, yeah, I've seen that shirt before.
Dude, I saw that. I really saw that. I'm like, because the No Context College Basketball Twitter account posted that.
Of course
It was
they did.
like, oh.
Yep, that sounds about right for us.
Also, as of this recording, college basketball has started.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
That is indeed true. And you were yelling at me about doing that earlier.
Yeah, now it's stuck in my head. That's why I yelled at you. But now that Tommy posted that, now I'm curious what how that team in that picture that he posted is doing.
Also, shout out to the Minnesota Yik Yak after the football game for the one person who said, "This Chipotle burrito I ate last night is back with a vengeance right now. I'd be gripping both sides of this stall."
Oh my,
oh.
oh my. He says with his best Muriel impression from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh my!
Yo, Tommy, where'd you get that shirt? I need that, bruh.
What?
Where'd
The
you
one
get that shirt,
Oh, the
Tommy?
in general?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could not see Ben
I don't know.
actually
I just
wearing
found it on
that
Twitter.
shirt. Because there is a curse word on that shirt. Therefore, I could not see Ben wearing that shirt.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, there's probably like take some like duct tape, some like black duct tape, and just put it over that word.
No, he'd probably say, he'd probably do it gold. Knowing this guy. He's a weird guy. He's a really weird guy, so, you know.
Who knows? Either way, yeah, the only games I watched were like the tail end, I think like most of the fourth quarter of the Mizzou Georgia game. And then yeah, most of like pretty much all LSU Alabama, and that was it.
So, Tommy, was that a dirty hit or no?
What?
The Dallas, whatever the heck his last name, hit on the quarterback
I
Ben,
don't know.
look at
on Jaden Daniels.
Look at the score I just posted. That was a final to that game Tommy posted the pic of.
Yeah, I don't know what
Well,
all
I mean-
those extra numbers are, but
Points scored in the halves. The first two and the bottom number is the final.
why is this? And Brock, why does it say that we're 1, 0, 1, and 0? What does that mean?
I don't know. That's what it did.
This ain't hockey. This is basketball.
I think it means that we're 1-0 on the year, and also we're 1-0 at home.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it means. Okay, I'm looking at it now. on the normal screen.
Okay.
So
Oh, thank you. Now I understand that.
we're gonna have a lot to talk about this week because the women played too.
The Jaden Daniels hit. I mean, I don't know. It's very hard to tell. I mean, if you'd ask the entire state of Louisiana, they'd say yes, but I don't really know.
The entire state of Louisiana go, I'll kill him. Probably throw the N-word in there a few
Discord
times.
servers had that fucking sound. I remember which one of the Discord servers I'm part of had the Samurai Jack Cajun pig.
I
sound
have
effect.
it on my phone. I just don't feel like, searching right now while we're recording. So instead, I'll throw this one out there
Welcome back to Jim Waller.
because that's about close enough. That's about close enough, I think.
But
or
Kansas State let me down.
or would this be the closest one?
This motherfucker got them big G's!
God damn, you
K
did
State
that?
let me down. Air Force let me down.
So that go final, I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Everybody let me down except Oklahoma State.
I did see post-game stuff of Bedlam, and obviously Oklahoma State rushed the field, which was nice.
Good.
Tore down the goalpost and carried it out the stadium.
Good. They should have let us
Did
do
they really?
that when we were at
Yes.
the K-State game.
They ripped it. They ripped the
And,
goalpost apart and carried it away.
Even though I'm not the biggest Taylor Swift fan, this was very petty of them, and I love it. They played We Were Never Getting Back Together.
Huh. Nah, they'll get back together. They'll do what Mizzou and fucking KU are doing. It'll just be down the line.
How long? When was the last time they officially played each other in football?
2011?
Like before all this stuff.
2011.
So we're gonna have to wait. What? Another?
Oh, they'll do
long
it
years?
sooner, though. They'll do it sooner, though, because the only reason why Mizzou didn't play Kansas the next year was because Kansas didn't want to, because they were butthurt little bitches. That's why they didn't want to play us in basketball either. They were like, ooh, fuck you. Eh. Also, they knew Mizzou would beat them still, so. But, what can you do? Also, I was right. Georgia was not going to win by 15 points.
Mm-hmm.
They still won. Win's a win.
Okay.
Also, hold on.
It
There was
also
one
showed
thing I
that.
noticed during the end of the game. During the end of the game, Ben, I think you noticed it too. I think you put it.
What
in
was
the,
it?
I think you put it in the phone group chat where it's where was it? Oh no, it wasn't. You know the guy in the yellow Mizzou polo,
There were, that's like
like the
half
redheaded guy.
That's like half the. Okay, now that's not half the fan base. Say half the fan base wear fucking polos to the game, dude. You got to be more specific.
Like he was redheaded. Where the hell is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
But Mizzou let Lee Corso down. Lee Corso had us picked to win the game, and that was so sad we let him down.
Save it for EOS, good sir. Save it for EOS.
Shit.
And Kirk Herbstreit was the one that ruined the possibility of K-State winning against Texas because everyone had picked Texas, and then Kirk picked K-State to win, and so it was all Texas on the TV screen, and then the one K-State from him.
Hello, the bandits.
And then they picked Alabama straight to win, and sadly they did end up winning.
Hello, Smelly.
Yeah.
You are so.
I don't know what Tommy's saying right now.
I said, unfortunately, yes, that was correct.
Yeah.
Tried to tell y'all Bama was gonna win. Y'all didn't want to hear it though. They hated him because he spoke the truth. Anyway. It is now time for the MIP of the week. Mr. Haley, would you like to get us started?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go with most idiotic.
Okay. Wait,
once
you gotta
again,
play the sound. You gotta play the
daylight
sound.
savings time.
You gotta play the sound first.
Huh?
You gotta play the sound.
What sound?
The guitar riff.
What sound?
What you have
This
done
sound?
has
Not
made
that one.
God
That's not a-
very unhappy.
That's not a song.
What song? What are you talking
The
about?
guitar riff that you had played earlier.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
What's the point? Either way, my most idiotic daylight savings time.
Dude, I was at work, in my spot.
Once again, could not care less, and I feel bad for all my coworkers on the other night shift that watched their clocks go from like what was it this time? We lost an hour. Fall back.
We gained an hour.
We gained an hour. It went from like what?
1:59 to 1 o'clock.
Hey, Brock,
Yeah,
I found...
try to see it go to 1 o'clock, and then boom, it goes to 1 o'clock again.
Yeah, that sucked as I'm sitting there in my spot. Which, by the way, the spot I was in on daylight savings, I'm literally just sitting in a fucking, like, hall, a little room the size of, like, fuck. I'm trying to compare it to something that y'all would understand. The size of, like, a car, like a decent-sized car. Like, and that's my spot, and I literally just hit buttons to open a door.
Oh, so my car, basically.
Nah, more like my Explorer. I mean, it was a small fucking room.
I mean, your car wasn't that small.
No, but, I mean, that's still, like, that's not a big room. I had a bathroom in there, too, so, like...
You had everything in there, shit.
Except the fucking radio. Oh, okay. Okay, Ben. What the fuck?
What did you do? What? Okay. But yeah, my most idiotic daylight savings time. Could not care less about it.
What you have done has made God very
Yes,
unhappy.
it made God very, very angry.
It's unhappy.
Look, my honest opinion about daylight savings time.
not care.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, Ben, your most
I'm
idiotic
glad
of
the
the week.
government is getting rid of something that's not useful for them.
Ben, your most idiotic.
My, let's see.
Let's see.
My most idiotic goes to the... I will go with the Minnesota secondary, 50 seconds left in the game.
Huh?
As explained earlier. They were not good with that little amount of time left.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with
All right.
the Dallas Cowboys for once again losing to the Eagles.
We care.
It's now time for most impressive. Tommy.
Do I have to play the sound again?
No. Same segment. Just keep going.
My most impressive, the entirety of or hold on, let me rephrase that. The last 5 minutes of the Texans Buccaneers game. For context, it made me feel like this.
Oh, you mean
Let
I'm gonna call.
me pull up the stats for you real quick.
okay?
For CJ Stroud, because homie had a game. He is
I
still
love
a rookie.
CJ Stroud and
And Carolina,
Tank Dell being on my
Carolina passed
fantasy.
on this man, by the way.
Yeah.
The final stat line for one C.J. Stroud from the University of Ohio State. He went 30 of 42 with 470 yards
Okay.
passing, by the way.
Hey, breaking the rookie
Had-
record for passing yards in a game.
And he had 5 touchdowns. He broke, that's all time. He broke the all-time rookie record for most passing yards by a rookie quarterback.
Which was
470.
previously held by.
I have no idea.
Oh, come on, Tommy.
I
I believe that if I was remembering correctly, that record was held by David Carr.
Wait,
I
really?
think. Most
I don't
passing.
know. Either way, turns out that a game at noon was the best game of the week, by the way, and I'm just glad that I was able to watch it on Red Zone. So,
Okay. Ben?
My most impressive. Here, let me see just a second. I'm trying to find the thing on CJ Stroud.
Bandit fucking stop.
Come on. Come on. Who did he pass for the record? Oh, my bad. It had been held by Andrew Luck
Yeah, I was about to say.
with 433. But my most impressive goes to a Texas Southern sousaphone player.
oh, I
If you
saw
guys-
this video. I know what he's talking about.
This makes me very happy because there are just all tuba players and Sousas in general. There's times when we've wanted to do this and somebody finally decided to do it
What?
to a fan that was heckling.
I was about to say, what led up to that?
Dude, you see the guy
Maybe
heckling him and he's playing and then the guy just socks him and then he goes right back to playing, which is hilarious.
I was about to say, I was like, did he like say something to him or something like that?
Did he call him the N-word? Because, like, that's
Either
a
way,
pretty good reason
the dude's a legend. And we are trying our hardest to get him into the all NCAA tuba chat if we can find out what his name is, so we can ask him about it.
Well, keep us updated on that.
Oh, I will.
Let's update him on that.
Alright, is it my turn now?
Yes.
Okay. Mine goes to Kenny Moore, the second of the Indianapolis Colts, who had 2 pick sixes against the Carolina Panthers Sunday.
Wow.
2.
Wow,
2
nice.
pick sixes. So, yeah, Kenny Moore. He alone scored more than the Colts offense. He alone beat the Panthers. So,
Sam, he's like, it's that I don't find that surprising. One person will beat the Panthers. So
well,
it's
you
the
know,
Panthers.
still.
CJ, definitely different. I think they passed on CJ Stroud. It's crazy.
Well, you know, they thought Bryce Young was a better option, but, you know, quarterbacks from both
I mean, don't get me
Alabama
wrong.
and Ohio
And
State
Tommy,
never
you
pan
Tommy,
out.
you have to you have to realize that Ohio State quarterbacks do not have not in recent history translated well to the NFL.
But this most recent game kind of feel like
Well, yes, that
sports
finally
fuck that trend.
it proved that it's not always like that. And as I had been slandering Ohio State quarterbacks in the NFL all season long, he finally had a good game.
Yeah, one game does not
No,
make
I
an NFL
understand
career.
where you're coming from.
One game does not make an NFL career, good sir.
Exactly.
I know that, but still, though, homie had like 5 touchdowns and 500 passes.
Okay.
And no
okay.
interceptions. No
I'm
interceptions.
just saying that because Tampa Bay lost, and Tampa Bay and Atlanta lost, so that was really good as a Saints fan to see.
Oh, yay. I can't wait for you to get demolished in the wild card round.
Okay, as long as we made the playoffs, it's fine.
Why?
Playoffs.
If you get smoked by like 21, you're still not going to care?
If it's a double-digit loss, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Dude, it's gonna be a double digit because you all aren't good. You're gonna get smoked by like Minnesota.
I mean, I'm fine if we don't make the playoffs either. I'm completely fine with that.
See,
You're going to get smoked by a Josh Dobbs-led Minnesota team?
yes, he will. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually, hold on. Actually, funny thing is, I'm actually glad Josh Dobbs actually had a decent first game in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
because it came against the
He was
Falcons.
stuck in the cesspool known as Cleveland.
I'm just saying
Shout out Arizona for getting goose-egged by Cleveland after they traded Josh Dobbs away.
I'm just saying Minnesota should have gone after. There's a really good quarterback sitting up there in Seattle that they could have gone and traded for. I don't know why no one decided to go trade for him.
I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. I knew where this is going.
Gino? I'm sure Seattle's kind of thinking about trading him right now.
I stopped myself halfway through.
Not Gino. There's another one up there, Ben.
Yes, we know.
And he's got a horse cack. Come on, Ben. We watched him in college. We've seen the picture of him in the sweatpants. We know.
Yes.
We've seen the videos, people saying that he has it, and he's just smiling because he knows it's true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, I don't know why nobody didn't want to trade for him.
Rock, by the way.
Yeah. I'm just saying, the Colts could have traded for him. We could have sent like a 7th round pick for him. Because right now we only have 2 quarterbacks on the fucking roster. 2. Gardner Minshew, the man that I just bought a jersey for, and then fucking Sam Ellinger.
Oh, boy.
God fucking damn, bro. 2 quarterbacks. Oh, yeah. 2 quarterbacks, 5 wide receivers. That's it. Just 5 wide receivers on the roster. But 4 tight ends. Anyway, moving on. It's now time, gentlemen, for the question of the week. And the question of the week this week is, what NFL coaches could you beat in a fight?
Can you list off the names and we could all say what we think?
Yeah, you know what? That's probably the best way to go through this. Everyone keep track
That's
of
probably
your,
the best way, because he did not think of anything.
Keep track of your totals, by the way. All right, so this year we have the following coaches. Okay, we got Jonathan Gannon from the Cardinals. Anyone think they could beat Jonathan?
Can you post
Gannon?
a picture of what this guy looks like?
If I could find a picture of this man. Just generic white nerd.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hang on. I'm about to send...
Balding hairline. Yep. This guy looks like he does, he's one of those CrossFitter dudes at the gym.
Tommy, have you
He's
pulled a
getting beat
picture up of this, sir, of this man?
This man's getting beat. I'm
This
sorry.
man's 40 years old. Looks like he's a cancer patient.
Yes, he's getting beat.
Tommy, do you think you could beat
Yeah,
up Jonathan Gannon?
Jonathan Gannon. Do we have a photo of Jonathan Gannon?
Oh. Ben
Tommy,
found
just-
one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this...
Fine.
Jonathan Gannon. Weird white guy.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me show you the picture.
I got
of
it.
Tommy.
Yeah,
There you
right.
go.
No.
You got that, Tom? You got that
Which
one
picture
in the
did
fight?
you use, Brock? Oh, yeah, perfect. Thank you.
He's got some big ass fucking ears. Good job.
So, Tommy,
Dumbo ears.
do you think you could beat Jonathan Gannon?
Yes.
Ben?
Yes, I'm keeping track
Okay.
for my stuff.
I also think yes. Up next is Arthur Smith of the Falcons. Now,
What does he look like again?
this is a bro right here. This guy's a bro. Like, I almost don't...
Robinson fight in my place.
No. It is you. So this is the guy you gotta fight.
Sure.
Why does he just look like Why does he look like a fat version of Ted Lasso?
I mean, he kind of looks like the dad that you would see just, like, chilling at the Little League games drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you think
I'd say
you
I
all
would
could beat up?
probably lose this.
Okay, so
Me personally, I think I'd lose this one.
Ben's saying he's losing.
Respectfully, no.
You're not beating
No,
him
I
up?
would not be able to. I would not be able to beat up Arthur Smith.
Now, see, this is where we all differ because obviously, with my job and my previous experiences, I'm not too worried about this. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I can beat up Arthur Smith. The next one, however,
Well, yeah.
I don't think I'm beating up. The next one is John Harbaugh.
John
Of the
Harbaugh.
Ravens.
Yeah, John Harbaugh.
Post a recent picture of him.
I'm trying to do that right now. Well, now that I'm seeing a
Eckler
recent picture of
touchdown.
him, you know, maybe I'm not so
The
worried.
more recent.
There you go.
Oh.
I feel like I can take him on.
That shirt is not doing him any favors, though. Let's be honest here.
Well,
Is that also? Is that a? Is that
he's
a,
also 61.
Yeah, I'm taking this
I'm
guy
sorry.
on.
He's how? I'm sorry. Huh?
He's 61 years old.
Oh, he looks really good at 61 years old.
He does.
Oh, doinked off the goalpost into the extra point. Nice.
Okay, but again,
Yes, I think I could beat this guy.
Tommy,
I'm gonna differ from Ben. I'm gonna say no.
I've
He's
got
looking that good at 61. He could definitely kick my ass.
I've got John Harbaugh. Up next is Sean McDermott. Look
No,
at them man
not even
titties.
close. No, he's
of the Bills?
He's sending my ass through a table.
Look at
Of
them
the Bills,
titties.
I say I'm going to lose this one.
I've got this one.
He's hit my ass with a power bomb through a table.
I've got this one because I don't think he.
This is
he's
Sean
50.
McDermott of the Bills, correct?
Yes, he's 50 right now.
Yeah, I'm
by the
going to
way,
lose this one.
he is 50. So I'm saying
Still.
I got this one. So I'm the only. So I'm saying I can beat all of them up so far. Same with this one here. We're going Frank Reich.
Yeah, I got this one.
I'm
I'm
whooping
gonna say
his
yes,
ass.
I got this one.
I'm whooping his ass.
Also, a rare Andy Dalton sighting in the background.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know he was on the. On the fucking.
He's who should be starting for the Panthers right now.
He should be. All right. So up next is a man that looks old as hell, and I don't think he's that old. I am talking about, of course, Matt Eberflus.
Of the Bears.
He's 53. Gentlemen, are you beating up Matt Eberflus?
Yeah.
I'd say yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I'm saying I'm whooping his ass. It's not even close. Like, he's getting choked out. Up next is the very lovable Zachary Taylor. Now
Zach Taylor?
I gotta find a good picture.
I feel like
of
he
Zach
looks
Taylor.
like he's like
Oh,
5'6".
yes. Oh, yes. Oh, this is an excellent picture of Zach Taylor. Are you
Only
beating?
40 years young.
Are you beating this man up?
Yes. I feel like he looks like he's 5'6".
Ben, he looks like you.
Yes.
He's a clean
Yeah, I'm
sheet
beating
of
myself
Ben.
up.
He actually kind of does.
He's an overweight, more dad version of me.
That is Ben after he has 2 kids.
I sure hope not.
That's literally anyone after anyone has 2 kids.
It would be a close one, I think, but I think I might come out on top just because I'm younger.
My food arrived. And because Ben was talking about it, I decided to get it.
Bruh.
I got Canes.
What'd you get, that Caniac combo?
I did.
With the double
No
bread?
slaw, extra toast.
No slaw, extra toast.
Good.
Up next, coach of the Cleveland Browns, Kevin Stefanski.
Who?
Kevin Stefanski.
I'm gonna need a picture.
Yep. So far, by the way, I've said I can beat up all these coaches. It's Kevin Stefanski.
I'm gonna say no on this one.
He's 41.
Oh no, but still.
I see, you look at Zach Taylor, then look at Kevin here. I feel like I could beat Zach, but there's no way I'm beating Kevin.
Yeah,
He looks like the abusive dad type.
Holy
I'm gonna say
crap.
close loss.
I'm saying I'm
Yeah,
still whooping
no.
his ass. Because number one, he looks like he's in my weight class. And number two, I'm looking up his Wikipedia. He hasn't done anything athletic in his life. So, like, bring it on. Up next is someone who is definitely in my weight class. Mr. Mike McCarthy.
That is...
The
Cal
Dallas head
McCarthy?
coach. Oh, yeah, we're going with that picture. That's a great picture of him right there.
And see, the thing is with Mike McCarthy, I'm just going to run around until he runs out of breath, and then that's how I beat him.
Yeah, yes. I'm gonna say yes, absolutely.
No, I'm bum rushing him. I'm going to double leg takedown his ass. And then
I like
just
how it
mount
looks
it
like he's
punches.
wearing like a
Carhartt?
like he's wearing a brown like paper bag from the grocery store full of groceries. So it's bulging out on the one side.
Looks like he has a fucking 5XL sweatshirt on.
It probably is.
I was about to say, yeah, it is. Oh my god.
All right, the next one. So y'all saying we can all beat up
Yeah.
Kevin McCarthy. Up
Yeah.
next,
Yes.
Sean Payton.
Hey, Brock,
I would do it with a smile on my face.
On another note, you should probably check the score to the fantasy game right now.
Did you take the lead?
No, I'm getting there.
You've been getting there, but look how much time's left.
I just need Garrett Wilson to get 3 more points and we're fucking gold.
I don't think that's going to happen, mighty guy.
Nah.
But Brock, I will say that I would beat Sean Payton, and I'd do it with a smile on my face.
Tommy?
I'm sure Tommy feels the same.
Yes.
Okay, we're all in agreement. We can beat Sean Payton's ass. All right.
He deserves it too.
Damn, Ben. Tell us how you really feel. All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is the first one where I'm saying I'm getting my ass whooped.
Campbell.
Yeah, Dan Campbell.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we all have no fucking chance against this man.
Nope.
Dude's gonna bite our Achilles out of the bottom of our heel.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna be
Like Brock
crying.
Lesnar when he returned and fought John Cena at Survivor Series. Or was it SummerSlam?
Extreme Rules.
Extreme Rules. You know that match?
Zach
where,
Wilson
Brock
bomb
Lesnar just straight.
to
Brock
nobody.
Lesnar just beat the ever living hell out of John Cena. Yeah, that's basically what he would do to all three of us.
Yeah, probably. It's probably not too close either in that regard. All right, up next, it's a little bitch. It's Matt LaFleur.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
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 So you saying that you could beat Matt LaFleur?
I think so.
Tommy, are you saying that?
I wonder what he looks like without his facial hair.
Not good.
Oh, Brock, you excited to go see the Marvels on Friday?
No.
Not even. No, he worked Friday.
I'm not even gonna go watch it. Why would I watch that?
Ooh, I know. I was just bullying you because it's funny. A new Lily from AT&T commercial. Thank you, TV. Don't worry about that. Move on. Next, Coach Brock.
What the fuck, dude? Up next,
How was that?
D'Amico Ryans.
We're all losing this one.
Yeah, no, I'm losing.
Former NFL linebacker, I'm getting my ass whooped.
That's a loss right there, my boy.
People gonna be in the
That's a
background
L.
saying, whoop that trick.
What?
Just the whole time, whoop that trick. I'm my ass, whoop that trick. Holy shit.
That trick.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Up next is the man that coaches my Indianapolis Colts. Shane Steichen.
Bro looks like a weird, tall, lanky guy like me. It'd be a really close one. I can't tell.
So, okay. Okay, I have to ask a question. Are weapons allowed in these fights, or
No,
is it
they're
just straight
not.
hands?
This is straight up hands.
It's straight hands?
Yep.
Yeah, I could beat the shit out of this guy.
If Tommy says that, then I think I can too.
I know you want to beat the shit out of this guy consistently.
No, it's not normally his fault. It's really just the team around him that he didn't. It's not his fault. The team's bad. But yeah, I could beat the fuck out of Shane Steichen.
Wasn't he on the Eagles?
He was. He was the offensive coordinator.
But yes, the answer yes.
Okay, up next. No, I gotta get this picture for him. That's a better picture of him. Up next, the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Come on. There we go. Doug Peterson.
Yeah. Yes.
Ben saying yes.
So,
How
yeah.
old is he again? If you could update us, bro.
He's pretty old. He's, come on. He's 55. I would like to remind you that he did play for the Phillies, or for the Eagles.
Way back when. As what, a quarterback, right?
Yep. So he's still got some motion going there, you know. He's still, you know, got that arm strength. So, keep that in mind with your answer.
Mm-hmm.
So what are y'all saying?
I'm saying yes still.
Okay. Okay. Tommy?
Said yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we're all in agreement. We could beat Doug Peterson's ass. Up next, a man I don't want to beat the ass of, but I know I definitely can. Andy Reid.
I feel like if I would hit Andy Reid, like, in the upper torso, he would, like, fold over and crumple and die.
Jesus.
Not gonna lie.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I hate to say it, but we're all beating Andy Reid. I'm sorry.
Tommy?
Yes.
You're beating his ass?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad we can agree on that. Up next, a man that none of us are whooping the ass of. The now head coach of the
Yeah, no shot.
Las
No,
Vegas Raiders.
Antonio
And-
Pierce, hell no. Josh
and
McDaniels,
former
hell no.
NFL linebacker and Super Bowl champion, Antonio Pierce. Ain't no way in hell I'm whooping his ass.
No shot.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I
Now,
saw
if it
a
were
picture
Josh
of him
McDaniels, I'd
standing
say
on.
yes, absolutely.
You mean the sleeper agent for the Patriots? But ain't no way any of us are beating
Fucking
the.
snake. I already
this
know
guy.
since his ass is going to get fired, that skulking little snake's going to sneak his ass back to fucking New England.
Well, yeah, it's guaranteed, bro.
All right. Up next, the head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers, Brandon Staley.
I think yes.
Yes.
Or with facial hair, I'm not so sure, but without facial hair, yes.
It doesn't
Without
matter.
facial hair, yeah.
With
I'll
facial
beat
hair,
the fuck out
Brandon
of
Staley,
you.
I'm getting my ass whooped. Without facial hair, I'm whooping his ass.
The facial hair or not, I'm beating the shit out of this guy. Ever
We'll
since
say
they
yes.
ever since they didn't finish for the fucking tie, I wanted to beat the fuck out of this man so bad.
Yeah, I can whip his ass.
I've never wanted to curb stomp someone so bad in my life than him.
Up next, Sean McVay.
No. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna agree with
absolutely
that
not.
and say no.
I think we'll go to a draw.
Homie has his own get back coach. That tells you enough.
It's going to be a draw. That's all I'm going to say.
How tall? How tall is Sean McVay?
Not tall. Not tall.
That just means his center of gravity's higher, or lower to the ground. My
Yep.
bad, I'm dumb.
Yeah, he's not tall. All right, up next. If I can spell his name right. Okay, that's how. Is if Tommy was an NFL coach, Mike McDaniels.
Yes, the dweeb is getting beat. I'd take away his vape stick, and he wouldn't be able to breathe, and then I'd hit him in the lungs.
We would fight to a draw.
I'm beating the fuck out of him.
We would fight to a draw. We would fight to a draw.
Just take his vape pen away, and he can't do anything anymore.
All
Me
right.
and Mike McDaniel would fight to a draw.
That's crazy to think about that you two would fight to a draw.
Man,
With the other
Chargers
ones that you've said
defense
on this
really-
list, you can whoop his ass.
The Chargers defense really allowed not a single touchdown to the Jets tonight. That's crazy.
Up next, Kevin O'Connell.
Sorry, Tommy, you lost. Yeah,
Yep.
6-5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, I lost by
one. Game over.
fucking point.
Had you started the other defense that was on your bench, you would have won.
What are you talking
Kevin
about?
O'Connell.
The other defense on my bench.
Kevin
What are you talking
O'Connell.
about?
Oh no, the other tight end. My bad.
You mean if I started Dalton Schultz, I would have won?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You didn't start Dalton Schultz?
No, he started Travis.
Dude,
I wanted to start Travis because I thought fucking Taylor was going to be there, but no, she wasn't.
It was in
she's
Germany.
not going to Germany.
The fuck?
Is this Minnesota's head coach?
Yes, it's Kevin O'Connell. Are you beating up Kevin O'Connell?
Kevin O'Connell.
I feel like this could be a draw for me.
It's a draw.
I think I'm going to say a draw.
He looks like he knows some jujitsu or something, but I'm still beating his ass.
Yeah.
All right, up next is this disheveled-looking homeless man.
Is this
Beautiful picture.
the football guy right there?
Bill Belichick. Are you beating up Bill Belichick?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we're all in agreement that we would beat up the old man. I'm glad that you all think that you can beat up an old guy.
This is how Bill Belichick wakes up in the morning realizing that Tom's not on the team anymore.
And all right, up next, Dennis Allen.
Yes. Yes.
Tommy?
You ain't gotta ask me fucking twice.
So, yes.
Bro looks like his
That's a
nose
yes.
could do some-
Absolutely yes.
Bro's nose looks like it could do some damage though, but other than that, no.
So does Tommy's
not
nose.
doing
The
nothing.
fuck?
I'm beating this guy.
Yeah, I'm. He's gonna die. Brian Daboll.
Now see, this is a tough one here. This is a tough one.
Interesting.
Because I think this could be a loss.
That man could get that man has the bald-headed rage, bro. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking
Have
too.
you seen him on the sideline sometimes?
Yeah, I'm still whooping his ass though.
I'm gonna say no.
Well, if he's saying no, Tommy, you gotta say no.
Saying yes.
What?
Overpower it.
Okay. Well, we're all losing to this next guy. As soon as it loads and sends. Robert Sala.
Yeah, we're all dying. We're getting murdered.
I have a zero chance. I have a zero chance.
How quickly is he whooping your ass, Tommy?
Very.
He's hitting with a 1-2 good night.
Okay. Up next.
He's hitting me with a left right, and it's good night.
Up next.
Yeah, this is a
Nick
loss.
Sirianni.
Sirianni?
Ben saying
This
he's
is a
losing.
loss.
I'm losing too.
I'm hitting him with that north-south elbows. He's got no leg
He's gonna
strength.
fucking hit me with that brotherly shove me on the ground and beat the shit out of me.
Dude's got no legs. Knocking him over, just pummeling his ass. He ain't gonna be able to do anything. It's over. I'm beating his ass. I'm beating Nick Sirianni's ass. Now, up next is someone that I would have said no to a few years ago, but today I'm saying yes, I'm whooping his ass. Mike Tomlin.
How old's Mike Tomlin?
Damn near 60.
Mm,
Tommy, are you beaten up? Mike Tomlin.
This is a no for me.
Damn, okay. Wow, Tommy's very confident in himself, apparently.
I'm being realistic with myself, and I'm saying no.
Tommy's saying yes, Ben's saying no. Interesting. Up next, Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah.
Tommy, are you beating Kyle Shanahan up?
Kyle Shanahan? Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan.
Yes.
Ben?
Yeah.
All right, we're all whooping Kyle Shanahan's ass. Good to know. Up next is another old man. He's kind of older and decrepit now. He's very much looking like, he probably could play Joe Biden in a movie. It's Pete Carroll.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Pete.
Tommy, are you beating Pete Carroll's ass?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to say yes, but it's going to feel wrong, too.
Yes.
So, that's all I'm going to say on that. Up next, a man that at one time looked very threatening, but since has just become kind of flabby and fat and lost all of his muscle mass. Of course, I am talking about Todd Bowles.
At one point in time, I would not have, but I think yes.
Tommy?
Todd Bowles? I don't know. Draw.
You're saying draw, huh?
Draw, yeah.
Okay, interesting. Up next is a man that none of us are beating. In fact, you know what? Yeah, I'm using that picture as the reason why none of us are beating him. Up next is Mike fucking Vrabel. Are you beating that? Look at that!
Fuck no. Fuck no. Absolutely not. This man headbutted someone with a helmet on. You tell me I'm gonna beat the shit out of that dude? No, he's gonna beat the shit out of me.
Ben?
Yeah, no shot. Dude said he'd cut his thing off if they
Said
went
you would cut
to
his
the.
fucking dick off. I'm not winning against that.
I don't think anyone's winning against that. Maybe Dan Campbell, but that's about it. And finally, Riverboat Ron.
Yeah.
Tommy, are you beating up the only Hispanic coach in the NFL?
If he was still at Carolina, I'd say no. But since he's with Washington, yes.
Okay, I don't know what.
As much as I hate to say it, but with his medical history, yes, I am beating
Yeah.
Riverboat
Oh,
Ron.
you can't throw that. No. You can't throw that into effect. You can't throw that.
What do you mean?
100% you can.
But yes, he's getting beat.
Yeah, I'm beating the fuck out of him.
Zach Wilson got sacked 8 times tonight.
All right, to review. Going down in order. Jonathan Gannon.
Yes.
Tommy? Tommy?
You said
Said
yes.
yes.
Arthur Smith.
No.
Did I say no?
You said no.
Oh yeah, I said no.
I said yes. John Harbaugh.
Yes.
I said no.
I said yes. Sean McDermott.
No.
Tommy?
I said no.
I said yes. Frank Reich.
Yes.
Yes.
I said yes as well. Matt Eberflus.
Yes.
Yes.
I said yes as well. Zach Taylor, a.k.a. just a dad version of Ben.
Yes.
I said yes.
I did as well. Kevin Stefanski.
No.
I said no.
I said yes, because I fear only a few on this list. Mike McCarthy.
Yes.
Yes.
Sean Payton.
Yes.
Dan Campbell. Oh, hell fucking no.
No.
We all said absolutely hell no.
Matt LaFleur.
Yes.
Yes.
I said yes. D'Amico Ryans.
No.
What I said no, right?
If you said yes, I'd have several
Yeah, no.
questions.
Hey, Tommy.
Yeah,
Tommy.
I said,
Tommy.
yeah,
Tommy.
yeah,
Tommy.
No, I said no.
Hey, if you guys didn't know, in women's basketball tonight, number one
I guess
ranked
LSU lost.
number one ranked LSU lost to 20 ranked Colorado in women's basketball 92-78.
I would not beat D'Amico Ryans in a fight. Not Nick Sirianni. God damn it. God damn it, Gordon. Shane Steichen?
Yes.
Yes.
I said yes as well. Doug Peterson?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Okay, I did say
Yes.
yes. Andy Reid?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Jonathan Pierce? Or Antonio Pierce?
No. What the heck? No.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
No.
Brandon Staley?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did say yes as well.
1,000% yes.
Sean McVay?
No.
I said no.
I said yes. Tommy, if he was an NFL coach, Mike McDaniels?
I said draw.
I said yes.
I said yes. Kevin O'Connell?
Did I say yes?
You said no.
Oh, I said no. That's right. Who's
I
the
said
next coach?
draw. I said draw.
I'm whooping his ass. The homeless man in New England?
Yes.
We're all in agreement there. Tommy's favorite coach, Dennis Allen?
Yes.
1,000% yes.
I'm breaking him in half like a toothpick. Brian Daboll?
No.
No, I said no.
Yes. Me and him are the same weight class. It'd be a hell of a fight. Robert Saleh?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely
no. He's breaking me. Nick Sirianni?
No.
Oh, Robert Saleh is picking my ass up like how Bane broke Batman's back. He's straight up gonna beat my ass like that.
Again, Nick Sirianni?
Nick Sirianni, I said no.
I said yes. Mike Tomlin?
No.
Does he look fatter in this photo than previous photos I've seen of him?
Well, that's a very recent photo of him, so he's fat.
He looks fat as fuck. That's how
Still
that's
saying no.
sandwiches.
I'm whooping his ass.
Did I say yes?
No, you said no.
Yeah, I'm whooping his ass. Wait, are you sure? I'm pretty sure I said yes. Okay, either way, no.
Kyle Shanahan?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Pete Carroll?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm beating the fuck out of that Joe Biden wannabe. Todd Bowles?
Yes.
I say no.
Yeah, you said no.
Or did I say yes?
You said no.
Okay.
I'm beating him up. Mike Vrabel?
No.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. We all stand no chance against that man.
Yeah, pretty much. And Ron Rivera?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm beating the fuck out of him. All right, there you go. That was all the NFL coaches we could beat up. It's now time for Who He Play For.
Oh, shoot.
He doesn't
Give me
have
just
Who
a
He
second,
Play For.
gentlemen.
All right, that's fine. We can do Who's Your Daddy? Gentlemen, this one takes us to Cleveland, Ohio. From 2001 to 2006 in the Gund Arena. This team played in the AHL. I'm looking for the NHL affiliate for the Cleveland Barons. Gentlemen, who's their daddy?
You said in Cleveland, right?
Cleveland, 2001 to 2006.
On the 2006 Cleveland Barons.
Is there a NHL team in Minnesota?
Yes, there's an NHL team in Minnesota.
one's that again? I'm drawing a blank.
In
Wild?
Minnesota, the Wild.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm stupid. I meant
In Ohio? Yes, there's an NHL team in Ohio.
Really?
The Columbus Blue Jackets.
that's a team.
Yeah?
I'll go with that one because
Okay.
I forgot that team existed.
Tommy?
I'm gonna go ahead and say 2001 to 2006. Oh, usually they're not very close to each other. I don't know why. I'm gonna go with the Minnesota Wild though.
Gentlemen, I'm going to send the picture of their logo, and you're immediately going to know who it is. That's the logo.
Bruh. What the heck, man?
Gentlemen, this was the AHL
Motherfucker.
affiliate
Fucking Sharks.
for the San Jose Sharks.
What in the world?
They, of course, would eventually move to Worcester to become the Worcester Sharks. And they are now the San Jose Barracudas. Yeah, I tricked y'all on that one, didn't I? That was a good one, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
I occasionally will bust out some good ones like that. You want another one,
Sure.
Tommy?
I guess.
All right. This one, gentlemen, takes us to Abbotsford, British Columbia. At the Abbotsford Entertainment and Sports Center from 2009 to 2014. This team had one affiliate during their time. This, of course, is the Abbotsford Heat. Who's their daddy?
And where was this team from again?
Abbotsford, British Columbia.
Isn't there a team in British Columbia?
Vancouver.
Or
What
no?
was the name of the team again?
The Abbotsford Heat.
Wait. The Abbotsford Heat. Okay, what province of Canada are
Wait.
they part of?
You know what?
British
I'm
Columbia.
gonna say the Devils because Heat and Devils are hot. So
Okay.
that's what
I'm
I'll
going to
say.
agree with Ben. I'm inclined to agree with Ben.
Well, gentlemen, there is a team that also has something to do with Heat in the NHL.
I'm drawing a blank.
And they are
Oh, the
from
fucking
the
Flames?
Providence, just one over the Abbotsford Heat, the AHL affiliate
Calgary?
for the Calgary Flames.
I forgot Calgary existed. That's right. Interesting.
Yep. All right, gentlemen, there you go. That's been Who's Your Daddy?
Cool.
Do you have your game ready to go now, Ben?
Yes, I do.
All right, then let's begin.
For who he play for, we are covering a player who played from 2014 to 2022. He didn't play in the 2021 or he didn't play in the 2021 season,
Okay.
but he played for 4 teams in his career. He has a career WAR of .1.
Okay.
And our player this week is Terrence Gore.
Royals,
Yes, Royals for 5 years.
Dodgers,
Dodgers for a year.
Miami,
The Mets.
Miami wrong, but the Mets for a year.
Oh, no, he was in. No,
Because he was with the
The
Royals
Braves.
No. He was with the Royals from 2014 to 2017, and then he was back with them in 2019. You're missing the team he was on in 2018, but then he was with the Dodgers in 2020.
You said no to the. Wait, are you sure? I'm pretty sure I could have sworn Terrence Gore played for the Braves.
No, he did not.
Sure.
I am dead serious. He might have been on their a minor league system, but according to Baseball Reference, he never. Here, I'll see what the minors say. Yeah, he was on Atlanta's minor league team. He was on their AAA affiliate in 2021, but he never reached the active roster in 2021. But it was the Mets in 2022, the Dodgers in 2020, the Royals in 2019, and then 2014 through 17, and you're just missing the one last team he was on in 2018.
Seattle.
No, think more closer to our location, country-wise.
Milwaukee.
No, but same division.
St. Louis.
No.
Chicago.
Yes.
Okay.
He was on the Cubbies in 2018.
Look at that. All right, well, that was a good one.
But did you know, this one was a nice and short one, kind of, but in his 8 years of being in the Major League, he played a total of 112 games.
Huh. Sounds about
86
right.
of those were 86 of those were with the Royals, 10 with the Mets, 2 with the Dodgers, and 14 with the Cubs. And obviously his best career or best team stat-wise that he played for was with the Royals. And his best year actually by far was 2019 when he played 37 games for the Royals. Where he had 14 hits in 58 at-bats. Or no, 14 and 51 at-bats. And he had 1 RBI, and that's the 1 RBI he's had his entire career.
Well, there you go.
So that is Terrence Gore.
All right, Tommy, talk about the NFL.
And he wore number 0 for every single team he played for.
Oh man, the NFL was actually somewhat decently good this week, except for the Germany game. That game was so boring.
I will say, though, I was so happy after seeing Tyreek talk smack all week, him fumbling and causing his fumble causing the Chiefs to score the winning touchdown for the game. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, there was that. But, I mean, yeah, the Germany game was there. I mean, that was all right. And Tyreek Hill promised, I guess, to win against his whole team. But then, yeah, that didn't happen. Obviously, the big game, obviously the big talking point of last week, now that the Chargers-Jets game just went final, was the Buccaneers and Texans. Literally going both blow or blow. And C.J. Stroud beating beating Andrew Luck's all-time rookie record of all-time passing yards and touchdowns in the game. I'm going to show you guys the ESPN win probability just the entirety of the game. Just take a look at this.
Whoa.
It's in the last, oh, shit. Where'd it go? That was in the last 2 minutes of the game, by the way. You see how
I
high it
love it.
peaked for Carolina or for Tampa Bay, and then you see how quick it just shoots straight back down.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh, it's insane. But yeah, another thing is Josh Dobbs in his first official game as a Minnesota Viking, taking care of business against the Atlanta Falcons. Honestly, not gonna lie, it was really nice to see him actually win that game. Plus, you saw stuff on the sidelines, about him taking reps from his center, which honestly is really nice.
Did you guys saw the thing that he hadn't taken reps with the first team all week, right? Or like since he'd been traded there, he hadn't taken a single rep with the first team until the game. And Kevin O'Connell had to like literally translate every single play for him.
But still, though, it was nice to see that he actually
I'm
played
happy he won.
somewhat decent game. I mean, he went 20 of 30 with 158 yards passing and 2 touchdowns in a win. Oh, that was actually nice to see. Of course, there was some video I saw, some Vikings fan. Can't believe I'm going to say this. This man literally was shaving his eyebrows while fucking Creed was playing in the background. Do you know what video I'm talking about?
Bruh.
I'm not kidding. I am dead serious when I said this. And I think the video said the lengths you got to go for your teams.
Alopecia, homie.
Okay, whatever. But let's see what else. The Colts took care of business against the Panthers. The Saints worked out a win against the Bears, even though they had no right of having that game that close.
I had Cole Kmet on the bench in my other fantasy league that I'm in.
Oof, that's a tough one right there.
Yeah, but I still won, so that's okay.
The Cowboys and the Eagles once again renewed their bitter rivalry. This time, the Eagles pulling out a win and stopping Dallas at the 2 or 3 yard line. Scored the win, and of course, guess who posted after the game?
Who did it?
Stephen A. Smith.
Oh boy, what did he say?
Of course, what do you think he said? He always just shits on the Cowboys every time they lose.
Oh, he sent the laughing video.
Yes, he did the laughing video, but apparently he was actually physically at the game this time.
Oh, dude. Oh.
But
That's always so funny.
And then just now recently, Chargers basically taking care of business against the Jets. And also, I hate the NFL. You know why? The next 2 weeks we have to be forced to watch Denver in primetime games.
Yuck.
They're not flexing those games out. And they are set, known, and firm that they want those games in primetime. Which I find disgusting. Yuck. Ew. Gross. Wheat. Yuck. Ew. Gee, when I found out that Denver's going to be on primetime 2 straight weeks.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's pretty much the NFL talk. Okay, we're good.
Nice. Yo, where'd Brock go?
I'm in the bathroom.
Now, where do you go?
Oh, Lord.
I put the next segment in the chat.
Yes, thank you. It is now time for my list of everything. So let me pull up my camera roll. Because as everyone can probably tell, I am away from my laptop because I am on a business trip for work. So Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Okay. Let's see. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. Kirk Cousins' Achilles surgery was a success the other day. That is good. We need
good.
Kirk Cousins back. We need Kirk Cousins back.
Oh, it's big. It's big, Kirko.
The Rangers won their first World Series title in the 63-year history of the team.
Congrats on
Everyone
that.
was wanting the Diamondbacks, so... And then Corey Seager won his second career World Series MVP, even though nobody's counting that 2020 World Series MVP with the Dodgers. Yada yada. Oh, that's something me and Brock will be talking about. It's now been 8 years since the Royals won the World Series.
Fuck you.
Why did you have to remind me? Why?
I fucking hate you, Ben.
Yeah, I know. Worlds of Fun and Six Flags amusement parks announced their official merger agreement this past week.
Technically, it's Cedar Fair, which owns Worlds of Fun.
Yes, thank you. But it'll still be called Worlds of Fun. It's just at the corporate level, it will be referred to as Six Flags. Since Cedar Fair has rights to the Peanuts characters at their parks, and Six Flags has rights to DC and Looney Tunes characters at their parks, now both parks will be able to, since the merger, they'll be able to have all those characters. And so you could be seeing characters such as Batman and Bugs Bunny at Worlds of Fun now.
I want to watch Lionel
Ronald
get the fuck out of the Joker.
Ronald Acuna and Shohei Ohtani earned the 2023 MLBPA Outstanding Player Awards. Former Royal Ian Kennedy retired following the World Series after he will be getting a ring with the Rangers.
Oh, so wait, hold on, wait, say that again?
Former Royals pitcher Ian Kennedy is now retiring after winning the World Series with the Rangers.
Nice.
Yes. Today in Liberty, Missouri, the grand opening of the new Hawaiian Bros was today. There in Liberty. So that's something.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Nobody exactly.
Because I'm going to be honest. And I'm going to
We
be
do not
honest.
care.
Just some interesting player names to throw out there that are now free agents in baseball. Kyle Gibson, Adam Duvall, Albert Mondesi. Let's see, Yasmani Grandal. From the Reds, Harrison Bader is a free agent, and also Buck Farmer.
Yeah, okay, whatever, don't care.
Okay then.
The Royals should totally sign Harrison Bader, though.
The Texas Rangers 5-0 victory over the Arizona Diamondbacks for their first championship Wednesday night drew that game obviously drew the largest audience, but this World Series finished as the least watched fall classic ever. as MLB sucks at social media and spreading awareness of when the games are going on.
Yes, that was the only reason why. I was about to...
And no one wants to watch Nobody wants to watch an underdog team face an underdog team in the World Series, anyways.
Yeah, totally not.
Well, it's two underdogs. You want someone wants there to be like the bad guys, and then someone wants to root for the underdogs. But it was two underdogs.
No, the Rangers were the bad guys. They wore the black hats.
What were they? Weren't they like the 7th seed in the AL or whatever?
Only because they lost the division by 1 game.
Yeah, and also some of that information on Ian Kennedy retiring. He pitched for 17 years with over 1,900 innings for 6 different teams.
Ian Kennedy?
Yeah.
He's technically, what, a 2-time World Series champion?
This was posted on this was posted in r/fantasy football advice on Reddit the other day.
Please tell me it's the trade where it's like, please tell me it's what I think it is. Please tell me what I think it is.
I think Tommy already knows what it is.
Yeah.
If you'd like to read that, Brock.
From the toilet?
Okay.
Oh, you can read it when you come back, but...
Oh my god, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this out.
Okay,
So
go
you can
ahead.
hear this. It says this. So it says this. So it's in fantasy football advice. Trade deadlines and all that are happening. It says, guy in my league is offering Pollard for CMC, comma. And I get to bang his wife 1 time. It says, the post continues and says, guy in my league is 3-5 and desperate to turn his team around and needs more consistency in the running back position. He sent me a text saying that he wants Christian McCaffrey, but there's not really anyone on his team I want. I am currently 7-1, so I don't need to make any changes, really. He said I could bang his wife 1 time if I accept the trade, and it goes through. Honestly, it's pretty tempting since she has huge tits and I've always fantasized about her. Is it worth throwing my chances to win the ship out the window for a chance to bang his wife? Question mark.
Yeah.
And it has over 4.8 thousand upvotes and over 770 comments. Then Patrick Mahomes is interested in playing in the flag football at the 2028 Summer Games.
We ain't gonna lose.
Honestly, we should just send all the NFL players to play in the Summer Olympics. They're not doing anything.
And then we don't lose. We never lose.
Yeah, we would never lose.
He finally retired, but Nelson Cruz has retired after 19 years. A few years too long, my guy. Also, shout out to Will Smith, the former Royals pitcher, not the actor. But he made a little history on his own, if you guys hadn't heard the other day. You guys know who Will Smith, the pitcher, is, correct?
Yes.
Okay. But as part of Texas's World Series winning 2023 squad, the 34-year-old lefty won his 3rd World Series in 3 years. That's right. Will Smith has been a part of each of the past 3 World Series winners, the 2021 Braves, the 2022 Astros, and this year's Rangers. Becoming the first player in MLB history to be on the World Series roster with 3 teams in 3 consecutive years and winning it all each time. So congrats to him. Then, Deion Sanders promoted Pat Shurmur to co-offensive coordinator and allowing him to do play calls. And yes, that Pat Shurmur, the former longtime NFL coach. Then we have yada yada. Michigan has finally parted ways with Connor Stalions, as Michigan said that he has resigned from his position with Michigan Athletics.
Somehow this will be Missouri's fault.
Yes.
Yeah, and guess what? They're also trying to throw Ohio State under the bus as well.
The Royals released a sneak peek at their special giveaway calendar this past week for this next season. Their promotion calendar, my bad. The Royals released what their promotion calendar is. It's pretty dope. I'll let you guys look at that on your own time. Sicko's committee released their very own poll of who is receiving votes in their October poll for college stuff, and it's pretty funny. You guys should look at that. Oh, if you didn't know, Brock, the Reds claimed outfielder Bubba Thompson off waivers from the Royals.
What a name.
Then also, the Orioles claimed right-handed pitcher Tucker Davidson off the waivers from the Royals. Then we have let's see. I don't know who in the world Jerry is, but he was on the Big Ten Network this weekend, and I want to know what he was smoking very badly for what his prediction for the Iowa Northwestern game was.
One of the analysts.
You guys,
Yeah,
Tommy, you see the picture I just
I guess some person on the Big Ten Network had like the bold predictions, and it said Iowa and Northwestern will combine for 63 plus points.
What the fuck?
That guy's on crack.
I'm on crack.
But the Iowa Northwestern game was also at Wrigley Field, by the way, if you guys didn't know.
Yeah. And that one end zone was whoosh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, also, apparently someone did the entire game highlights in black and white because they were in Wrigley Field, which made it 10 times better.
And then also, if you guys didn't know, Sicko's committee made it onto ESPN the other day. You guys want to know how Sicko's committee got on ESPN?
Please.
The potential for the Big Ten West 7-way tie.
Oh, God. Well, it's not happening now.
Oh, my goodness.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Only if it did.
It ain't happening. You know why? Because Iowa won.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Iowa won, didn't they?
Yep.
And then Indiana also got their first conference win over Wisconsin this weekend.
Also, Nebraska lost to Michigan State.
Yeah.
Yeah, by 3.
Still, you go.
Then,
Dude, and going into that game, you said there was no way Nebraska was going to lose.
I never remembered that fact down.
And what did I tell you? They lost. You washed up, son.
There's
Dude,
also a.
You're not winning.
I
You're
forgot
not going
what
to a
the-
bowl game. You are not
What
going
division
to a bowl game.
is or what conference is Tulane, SMU, UTSA, Memphis, etc. in?
That's the American Conference, my good sir.
There's a potential for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-way tie for that division as well.
Yeah, not really, but okay.
Oh, you really? Someone worked it out, but I don't think it's happening
No,
anymore.
it's not happening. That's why I said no. There's not. So
But look at that, man. That's nuts.
yeah, it's not happening.
But I don't know. Did you guys catch the Rice game at all this weekend?
Yeah, a little bit. That game went nuts.
Did you see
what
the
was
helmets?
up about that?
Did you see the helmets that Rice was wearing this weekend?
No.
Dude, I'm gonna caw all over these helmets.
Ew. They're all right.
What do you mean? That's the cleanest looking owl logo you could probably get on a helmet. Oh, also,
That's all right.
Yeah.
thanks to Reddit College Football, reposted by Sicko Committee, but they'd posted this on Friday. I don't think this is the same now, but they'd said there is now a 6-car pileup of 2 lost teams for second place in the Ivy League. There has not been a 2-loss champ in the conference since 1982.
Harvard lost again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Told y'all, watch out
Which
for
is
Dartmouth.
funny.
I told y'all, watch out for Dartmouth. And they did. They didn't listen. They didn't heed my warning.
That's actually crazy to think that. Wait, you mean to tell me they either all the conference champions in the Ivy League have either been undefeated or have had 1 loss?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's actually hella impressive. Not gonna lie.
Sad to tell you, Brock, but the Reds have declined Joey Votto's $20 million option for 2024.
Yeah, he also retired, so...
Good to know.
Oh wait, really? That's what that was about?
Yeah.
Also, something that made me happy, the White Sox declined Tim Anderson's $14 million option. Bye-bye, Tim Anderson.
Come to Kansas City, Tim.
No, we don't want
Yes.
Tim Anderson.
Come to Kansas City.
Respectfully, no.
This was a scene at the Arkansas-Florida game this weekend.
There were a lot of scenes at the Arkansas-Florida game.
What the hell?
Dude, Arkansas beat Florida. Fucking Arkansas beat Florida.
And here's another picture from the Illinois Minnesota game that I'd gotten that I thought was really pretty with the sunset in the background.
Nice.
It's actually not a bad picture. That's actually a really nice picture.
God, I didn't realize
Oh, yeah.
how weird their stadium looks. What the hell?
And it looks so weird.
Like,
God, it looks. Yeah, it does.
it looks like 16 different stadiums put together.
It's like you mean to tell me the Vikings actually played a playoff game in there?
Yeah. What the hell?
The Penn State Maryland game was this weekend.
Was this past weekend.
Oh, my bad. But Maryland had negative 49 rushing yards that game.
Nice.
Way to go, Penn State.
Negative 49.
But still had 15 first downs.
Here was some of the scenes from Bedlam this weekend.
Mm.
God, it's so beautiful to see.
It wasn't played at night. That's my only issue.
I mean, that game's usually never played at night anyway.
Yeah, it is.
When was the last time Bedlam was played at night?
The last time they were in Stillwater.
Years ago?
Iowa has had 7 games the past 2 seasons with over-unders of 35 or lower. All 7 have gone under. Let's see. Let's see. Travis Kelce passes Hall of Fame tight end Tony Gonzalez for the most receiving yards in Chiefs team history this weekend.
Mm.
Going 3 catches for 14 yards to break that record. Let's see, what else? What else do we have? Odell Beckham Jr. scored his first touchdown of the season finally, as the Ravens clobbered the Seahawks. And USC.
It's a Make-A-Wish touchdown right there.
Yeah. USC fired their defensive coordinator.
Need to do that a while ago.
Let's see. Yeah, Josh McDaniels and the Raiders general manager are gone. Let's see. The Raiders lit up cigars in the locker room after winning their first game after McDaniels got fired, which was funny. Brian Hayes of the Pittsburgh Pirates is the first NL winner at third base for a Golden Glove, not named Nolan Arenado since 2012.
Cool.
Which is nuts. A friend of mine sent me this picture, which you guys will probably find funny.
Okay.
Serious injury or death may occur.
This morning, the Cleveland Spiders hired Stephen Vogt as their new manager. Yes, that's Stephen Vogt, the former catcher. And if you didn't know, he had spent this last season as the bullpen and quality control coach for Seattle. Daniel Jones is out for this season with a torn ACL for the Giants. Great look that contract is starting to be. Dallas Goedert suffered a fractured forearm versus the Cowboys, which means that Albert O could be getting a lot more playtime with the Eagles. Hello?
Check your phone.
Yes, sir. Sporting Kansas City shocked St. Louis City to advance in the MLS playoffs. I love that we swept them in the playoffs. That made me so happy.
Suck that blue dick, bitch.
The Cubs fired David Ross and signed Craig Counsell today to a 5-year,
so
$40 million contract.
Okay.
Yeah, they did fire David Ross.
Sad to say.
Again, he's going to end up in probably Milwaukee.
I'm
That
almost
would
done,
be actually.
gentlemen.
I don't know how I would feel about that. Not gonna lie.
As you guys know, this weekend the Iowa Northwestern game was at Wrigley Field, but Murphy's Bleachers, a famous bar across the street from Wrigley, sold more beer this Saturday than any other day ever. Ever. Not even when the Cubs won the World Series after 108 years of waiting. This weekend, that bar sold the most beer that they'd ever sold, ever. I guess Iowa fans need to drink beer in order to watch their football team, which I understand. And then I also I stopped at, while on my work trip, we stopped at this liquor store tonight, which was super funny. And I also want to show you guys a picture.
We do not care.
All right, if you guys don't care, I'm just gonna turn my phone off and go to bed then. But it really be like that, huh? But anyways, my list is done. Whatever. Moving on.
Yeah, dude, we've got 3 more segments to do. Like, I hate to wrap you up, but we're almost 2 hours in. Actually, now we're over 2 hours in. And, you know, we still got this. Anyway. I have compiled a list, gentlemen, of every single relocation name in Madden that has appeared in the next gens. Yeah, there you go. It is what it is there. Read them off if you want. I don't care. It's time for most expensive ticket. What? What, Tommy?
All right, some of the worst names: armadillos.
Oh yeah,
we got.
Hang on. Yeah, it's also a
Aftershock.
top 10.
That one sucks.
So compile your lists, write them down. I'm gonna start with mine. I'm gonna start with my 10 worst. Number 10 worst is the Diablos. It's fucking generic and it sucks. Right? Hang on, is that math work? No, my bad. Number 10 is the Tigers. That name's generic and it sucks. Number 9 is the Lumberjacks. It's generic and it sucks. Huh?
Nothing.
Number 9, Lumberjacks. Generic. Sucks. Number 8, Conquistadors. That one sucks too. It's generic. Number 7, the Golden Eagles. It makes no sense. Number 6, the Voyagers. Again, makes no sense. Number 5, the Nighthawks. What the fuck is a Nighthawk? Number 4, the Antlers. Why the fuck would an NFL team call themselves the Antlers? Number 3, the Red Dragons. That name sucks horribly. Number 2, the Celtic Tiger, a name that I don't even know what the fuck it means. And number 1, the Egyptians. Why the fuck would you call an NFL team the Egyptians?
Why would you even move a team to Egypt in the first place?
At Memphis, Tennessee. The other names for
whatever.
the other names for the other names are better that you can use for them, for the Memphis teams. Anyway, Tommy, you're 10 worst out of this list.
I literally have no time to do them right now. I don't.
Here, in no particular order, Brock. Here are my worst 10.
Okay, Ben has the Celtic Tigers, the Antlers, the Diablos, the Bulls, the Beats, the Lancers, the Redwoods, the Aftershock, the Caps, and the Armadillos. Tommy, just tell me what the worst 2 are.
First 2, Egyptians and Antlers. That's it.
Okay. It's now time for the 10 best, in my opinion. Number 10, the Dreadnoughts. That's a cool-ass name. It's not used enough. Number 9, the Blues. It's a good name, especially for the city that it goes to. Number 8, the Caps. Fucking great name. Even better logo that they use. Number 7, the Snowhawks. Just great name. Great name. Number 6, the Oilers. It's exclusive to Houston. And yes, it is the old Houston Oilers. Number 5, the Steamers. Their color scheme is beautiful and the logo is awesome. Number 4, the Marshals. It got removed because people were butthurt because I'm not going to name my team after law enforcement. They got butthurt about it. Number 3, Desperados, a name that needs to be used more. Number 2, Armadillos. Somebody should name their fucking professional franchise the Armadillos. And number 1, the Crusaders. No. The Crusaders is the best name that was used in any of the games, and they removed it, and I'm pissed. Let me have the Paris Crusaders, goddammit. Or the London Crusaders. Come on. The colors are black and gold. Fuck you. Just let me have them. I want the damn Crusaders, motherfuckers. Put them back in the game. Tommy.
Go to Ben.
Oh, okay. Well, Ben's still typing.
Just a second. I need one more.
There's a lot of good ones. Like...
There's my favorite 10.
24 up is good. Ben has the Nighthawks. Why? The Golden Eagles. Why? The Bats. Understandable. The Aviators. Yeah, that's a good one. The Thunderbirds. Yeah, okay. The Black Knights. It's a good name. The Dreadnoughts. Excellent name. The Snowhawks. Great name. The Oilers. Incredible name. And the Crusaders. You're goddamn right. Tommy?
Snowhawks and Oilers, and that's all I can really think of. All the other names are eh.
Not the Crusaders? Just eh?
I think of Crusaders. I think of like a 13U baseball team.
No, you messed up for that one. Anyway, it's now time for most expensive ticket.
Am I wrong though?
Yeah, you're wrong because I think of a high school team.
Oh.
Or, Holy Cross, the Crusaders. Fucking great name. Anyway, it's now time for most expensive ticket. Gentlemen, there are 4 games in the NCAA with the cheapest ticket over $100. Give me the 3 most expensive.
Michigan, Penn State.
No.
That's the whiteout game, isn't it?
That is not on the list.
Gentlemen.
Is that game started at 11?
So, most expensive game, we are going with Georgia Tech Clemson.
No.
No, not even close.
Michigan Penn State.
No. Here, I already said no to that one.
Georgia Ole Miss.
That's number 1, $265.
Arizona Colorado.
In
Nope.
Athens.
Not Arizona, Colorado.
Utah and Washington.
No.
Ooh, Miami, Florida versus Florida
what?
State.
That games are on there?
Miami, Florida State, number 3, $175.
Tommy, did you say Utah, Washington just now?
He did, and he said
Yeah, it's
no.
Utah, Washington.
Okay.
You're missing the second most expensive.
It's not Auburn,
USC
Arkansas,
and
is it?
It is neither of the ones that y'all said.
West Virginia, Oklahoma?
Nope. By the way, Tommy, you're wondering what the ticket prices were for the Utah-Washington game. You can get them for $50 right now.
Michigan State, Ohio State?
No.
Ooh, Duke, North Carolina.
No.
Air Force, Hawaii? I have no idea.
Nope.
And that game starts at 10 o'clock.
Tommy, any guesses for the second most expensive?
Second most expensive? Hold on, let me look.
Texas, TCU?
Texas TCU, $187.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that game in Fort Worth?
It is in
Yeah.
Fort Worth.
There you go, that's why.
Gentlemen, there are 5 NFL games. The cheapest ticket over $100. I'm looking for the 3 most expensive.
Colts,
NFL?
Patriots.
That's number 3, $127.
Well, that
Then,
game's in Germany. So.
Lions, Chargers.
Nope.
Interesting.
Giants, Cowboys.
Nope.
Bills, Broncos.
Nope.
Jets, Raiders.
That's number 1, $187.
That game's on Sunday night. Ew.
Looking for the second most expensive.
And Tommy had already said Broncos, Bills, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a no. How about Browns, Ravens?
Nope.
49ers,
Steelers.
Jaguars.
No to 49ers, Jaguars. What did you say, Tommy?
I said Packers, Steelers.
That's number 2. That's $133. There
Really?
you go.
Wish it is.
Really?
Well, it's 2 of the most popular
Against-
fan bases in the NFL.
With 2 trashy, not very good quarterbacks right now.
Oh, you're funny. All right, it's now time for Ben's 3 things.
All right, my 3 things for this week, gentlemen.
This motherfucker got them big J's!
That scared the shit out of me. It came out of nowhere, bro.
Number 1 on my list of 3 things.
No. No, it's my turn this week. You did it last week.
Okay.
With a Veterans Day approaching quickly, I thought we could start us off with how a local farm in the Baltimore area is helping veterans tackle trauma with Mother Nature. 10 veterans are set to graduate from an innovative training program at Talmar Farms. In the program, which is in its 5th year, former service members learn about the agricultural industry to train for new jobs while invoking the healing power that comes with being in nature. The veterans grow fruits and vegetables while healing their personal traumas.
We care.
Nice.
We care.
Number 2 on my list of 3 things.
No, I said I got it this week, damn it.
Scientists have offered new evidence to support the possible Great Sphinx origin story.
What you have done has made God very unhappy.
What the hell, Tommy? I was doing that because
So-
at least what I clicked ties into what Ben's talking about.
Now, a new study offers evidence to suggest that theory might be plausible. According to New York University, a team of scientists in NYU's Applied Mathematics Laboratory set out to address the theory of, theorized the theory of wind playing a big hand in shaping the Great Sphinx of Giza before the ancient Egyptians added surface details to the landmark sculpture. That is the theory. But They replicated the conditions of the landscape about 4,500 years ago when the limestone statue was likely built, and conducted tests to see how wind manipulated rock formations. Our findings offer a possible origin story for how Sphinx-like formations can come about from erosion. From an associate professor at the university, our laboratory experiments showed that, surprisingly, Sphinx-like shapes can in fact come from materials being eroded by fast flows. The team behind the study, which the release said had been accepted for publication in the journal Physical Review Fluids, created clay model yardangs, a natural formation of compact sand that occurs from the wind in exposed desert regions, and washed the formations with a fast stream of water to represent the wind. Based on the composition of the Great Sphinx, the team used harder, non-erodible inclusions within the featureless soft clay mound, and with the flow from the water tunnel, the researchers found a lion form had begun to take shape. Within the desert, there are yardangs that exist that naturally look like seated or lying animals with raised heads. Some of them look so much like a seated lion or a seated cat that they're sometimes called mud lions. Our experiments could add to the understandings of how these yardangs form. Very interesting.
Yeah, Tommy, that was a perfect embodiment of what my brain just did listening to that.
And then number 3 on my list of 3 things.
Okay, let me do it.
Okay.
For work today, on our way out here to the lovely Chinook, Kansas, I passed by a sign for one of the Immortal Five. If you gentlemen know the Immortal Five, correct?
Huh?
No.
Really? Or have you heard of the Humboldt Thunderbolt?
Huh?
Really?
No.
Well,
No?
if you guys didn't know, the Immortal Five, or the Five Immortals, are those first 5 players that were ever inducted into the MLB Hall of Fame. Those being, where was the? I just had the names just a second ago.
I was like,
Which was Ty Cobb, Christy Mathewson, Babe Ruth, Honus Wagner, and Walter Johnson.
Okay.
Walter Johnson is from Humboldt, Kansas.
God.
And so, a somewhat local guy was one of the first 5 people to ever be inducted into the MLB Hall of Fame.
And now I feel like he just doesn't get talked about at all.
Yeah, and
okay.
if you
That's interesting.
if
I
you
didn't
guys,
know that. That's actually really cool.
if you guys want to know, he was elected as the first 5 into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1936. The humble son of a Kansas farmer became one of the greatest all-time pitchers with 417 career wins, 3,508 strikeouts, and several back-to-back pennants, where he spent all 21 years of his career with the Washington Senators.
Okay.
But this sign, the picture I'll be sending you guys is what the original one looked like, and the new one that got put up this year. This sign's just off of a 169 highway, just outside of Humboldt, Kansas. But it's a really good sign too, because they commissioned a baseball artist to make a picture of him and everything. But just the old sign compared to the new sign, it's night and day, and I think that they represented him very well with the sign. So, but that's
cool.
just off the highway, basically. But it was super cool that someone like close, like, because we're only like 2 hours from Kansas City, but
Yeah, I
one
got
of the
family
first
down
five-
there in Chanute, so
but one of the first 5 to ever be inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame is what you could say local
yeah.
to an extent.
I think Wichita has a little bit
But,
more of a claim to him than we do, but
it's just cool, you know.
yeah.
But that was my third thing, and when you think about it these days now, though, teams like baseball pitchers, they get to like it's a rarity for pitchers to get to 200 wins.
Yeah.
For example, Adam Wainwright was just the most recent one to hit 200 wins.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking with the guys here at work today, and we're thinking, just in the way that baseball is moving, it's a potential that there won't ever be another 200 win pitcher anymore.
I don't know. What's Greinke at?
Is that Greinke all-time wins?
Yeah.
Wins total. If my computer is starting to load, I don't know why it's taking forever. He has 225 wins.
Okay, so he already surpassed it. Okay. Well, then, yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame.
Let's see, closest pitchers to 200 wins.
Garrett Cole's only a few off. He needs 55
Okay.
more. Max Scherzer's over 200.
Here we go. Active leaders. Thank you. Cole Hamels retired, so yeah, Garrett Cole, Johnny Cueto's a ways away, Lance Lynn is a ways away.
So I'm thinking Garrett Cole's
Yeah.
probably going to be the next one.
Garrett Cole could be the next one, but I honestly, all these other guys that are anywhere near this are going to retire way before 200.
So hang on, send the link because there's got to be some younger guys in there that have a shot.
Oh,
Like
I'm seeing a lot of late to mid 30s right now.
right now, but Sale could still do it. He's 34.
That's if he can throw together a good season.
Bumgardner, he's pretty much done.
Kershaw, Kershaw's already there. Waino retired at 200 wins.
Now I'm just trying to see like a younger guy that has a good shot. Urias,
that's the thing.
Urias, maybe? He's at 60 already?
Oh no.
I really don't know, man.
Lance Lynn still playing?
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah, he's at number 9, Tommy, but he's 36.
Yeah.
And he's 66 wins away from 200.
I don't think he's got that. Well, he might have that many more seasons left in him. So, here's a name I'm going to throw out there. Cole Rangans.
Mm.
25. Do you think he gets it?
Five?
25, yes.
I don't know.
What's he at right now?
Well, he had 7 this past year. And he just turned 25.
Oh, this is his first year in the majors this
Yeah.
year. Okay.
And really, he should have had more, but, you know, the Royals were the Royals this year. Anyway, that's just a name I'm going to throw out there because of how good he is. Anyway. It's now time for picks.
Yes, let's make picks quick.
Okay. To review last week's People's Lock of the Week. Ben had Minnesota -2.
Nope, that lost.
Tommy had Akron -4.
That hit.
Hell no, it did not.
They ended up winning, though, didn't they?
No, they won. Yeah, that hit. That hit, and I had Air Force.
Nope, that didn't hit either.
Nope. Sleeper games of the week.
God, no, it didn't hit.
Sleeper games of the week. Tommy had Miami, NC State. No. Ben had Georgia Southern, Texas State. No.
No.
I had BYU, West Virginia. No. I somehow won picks last week. I don't know how, but I did. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see if I could carry that momentum into this week. Michigan travels to Penn State, where Michigan is 4.5-point favorites.
Michigan.
Michigan. Sorry.
Tommy is
Better
frazzled.
pick Michigan because Penn State.
Tommy is frazzled because this isn't
Michigan.
a whiteout game. Yeah.
I'm just surprised. I mean, you would think that this would be one of their whiteout games, right? Right?
Well, I would think, but, you know, if it's an 11 o'clock kick. Utah at Washington. Washington are 8.5-point favorites.
Washington.
Oh, man. Damn, I don't know who to pick. I really wish sometimes games could end in ties.
Well, if that's the case, then it sounds like you're taking Utah with the points.
I'm taking Utah.
Okay. I'm taking the points for Utah. I don't think they're going to beat Washington, but I think they are going to lose by less than 8.5. Up next, the Volunteers of Tennessee against... It's a pick'em.
No, currently Vegas has it as Tennessee by 1.
Yeah, that's a pick'em. Because...
I would like to not have Tennessee win this game.
Okay. Tommy?
Tennessee and who?
Tennessee and...
Missouri.
In Rocky Top. Oh, this game's in Como.
Mm-hmm.
Columbia, please, Tommy.
Or if you're a shitter that went to state in for wrestling, it's Columbia.
You know what? Taking Missouri.
Okay. Up next, Rutgers travels to Iowa City to take on the Hawkeyes. The Hawkeyes are 2-point favorites. By the way, this is a battle of a 6-3 team and a 7-2 team.
Bro, give me Rutgers money line. The Italian's gonna win, bro.
Okay, wait, does that mean you're taking Rutgers just point-wise? You think they're going to lose by one?
Oh, no, I'm just... Rutgers is going to win, my boy.
Oh, damn. Okay. Tommy?
Taking Rutgers.
Is it because...
Happy Italian noises.
Is it because that
Immaculate
other...
Italian noises.
Is because that other school doesn't have as good a corn? And is the
No,
whole reason you
I don't
two are
understand
in
how
trouble?
I
I was
would
going to
even
score like
assume two
7
right now.
points.
Huh?
Maybe.
What, Tommy? Tommy, what did you say?
I got Rutgers.
No, I know, but you were saying something about
I
Iowa.
said I got Rutgers.
You were saying something about Iowa, though.
Iowa has bad corn.
Yeah, the entire crux of y'all's rivalry. Old Miss travels between the hedges to take on Georgia. Georgia are 10.5-point favorites.
Give me Georgia.
You both have the dogs.
Ole Miss doesn't have a mascot.
Well, they do. It's a shark.
Who?
It's a
They
shark.
don't have him anymore.
Anyway.
I have confirmation from Ole Miss players that they don't use him anymore.
Well, I'm taking the team without a mascot with the points because, as we saw last week, Georgia, when a good team plays against them, gets into a rock fight and can't really blow a team out. USC travels to...
Brock, that game's at Ole Miss, correct?
No, it's between the hedges.
Okay.
Just like last week.
Because
Athens.
but saying that, I don't know if you noticed, but Georgia does not face a single ranked opponent in an away game this year.
Nope.
All ranked are at Georgia.
Mm-hmm. USC travels to Eugene to take on the Ducks. Oregon, 16.5-point favorites.
Over, who was it again?
Oregon and USC. Okay, Tommy taking
give me Oregon. Caleb Williams sucks.
You know what?
I want to see Caleb Williams cry like a little bitch again on national television.
As much as I hate to do it, I'm taking the points in this game. Don't know why. Wyoming travels to Vegas.
Don't you want to see Caleb Williams cry like a little bitch?
Oh, I know. I want that to happen. I'm just saying it's going to be a closer game than 16.5 points. Wyoming travels to Vegas to take on 7-1 UNLV. The Rebels are 4-point favorites.
Give me the Cowboys, baby. They're bowl bound
Rebels.
already. Give me them Cowboys.
Give me the Rebels.
Give me them boys. Give me the boys.
I don't want to pick UNLV because the Demon is their head coach. So I'm going to take Wyoming.
Give me the boys.
I hate the Demons so much.
Give me the boys.
Action! Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan travels to Toledo to take on 8-1 Rockets, and Toledo are 19-point favorites.
Toledo, I'm sorry.
You really gonna do that to B-Card Entertainment's favorite team like that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that part. I didn't
they're
hear that
not
part.
doing
Go
very
Eastern
good
Michigan.
this year.
Sorry, I did not hear that part. I did not hear that part. I apologize.
Eastern Michigan. Toledo. Tommy, who do you have?
I'm picking
Eastern Michigan.
Toledo because then you guys can both take Eastern Michigan.
Yeah, I'm just taking the points in this game. Give me the Eagles, because I don't think they're going to lose by 19. NFL action. New Orleans travels to
The
Minnesota.
Eagles.
New Orleans travels to Minnesota. 2.5-point
Tie.
favorites are the Saints. Tommy says
Huh?
tie. Yes, the
No. Tie.
Give me
The
give
Vikings
me
and the point.
Okay, Tommy taking Minnesota.
I'm sorry. How
No,
the fuck are the Saints in favor?
I'm taking that Josh Dobbs. We rocking the Josh Dobbs alopecia for the weekend.
You know,
we on that Josh Dobbs path.
Why you gotta emphasize that, bro?
You know what? I'm taking New Orleans straight up.
If the Saints were starting Taysom Hill at quarterback, then I would have picked them. But they're not.
Too bad they're fucking not. I mean, they gave Derek Carr all that money just to not have him sit his ass on the bench.
All right, gentlemen. What is your lock of the week?
Wyoming over UNLV.
Okay.
Minnesota over New Orleans.
Okay.
You laugh, and I'm dead serious about that.
And your sleeper of the week. Tough one this week, ain't it?
No. Actually, I'll go first.
Okay.
Even though... Oh, no. Wait, hold on. I found a... No. I saw one game, and I was like, no, that's not going to be it.
As much as I want to say East Carolina, Florida, Atlantic.
I'm going to go with Florida and LSU.
That's not... Okay, whatever.
But actually, I tell you that. Hold on, wait.
Sleeper can't be two good teams.
I mean, Florida's almost at 500.
Doesn't matter. They're in the SEC and they're at 500. Or just over 500. They don't count.
I'm going to take that. I'll take it. I rescind my other one. I'm going to go with Minnesota and Purdue.
There you go. That one's acceptable.
That game is in Purdue.
In West Lafayette.
The game's in West Lafayette. And that pick is it, and that game's a pick 'em right now.
Oh. Ben.
Georgia Tech, Clemson.
I don't know if I can allow that one, bud. They're 5-4, both of them in the ACC.
Bruh.
That's a winning record in a Power 5.
Let's see.
And like a dominant Power 5, not like a Big 12, which is like borderline Power 5.
Nevada, Utah State.
Okay.
That'll be my sleeper game of the week.
My sleeper game of the week takes us to Bowling Green, Kentucky, where New Mexico State takes on Western Kentucky. By the way, New Mexico State is quietly having an incredible fucking year this year. They are 7-3.
And bro doesn't let me take 2 5-4 teams, bruh.
Okay, the difference is they're in the Conference USA. So
I don't know if you guys saw, but you guys had seen how now 1-8 East Carolina had held Tulane to only 13 points, and they almost beat them.
Yeah.
This weekend, that was nuts.
Ben, the average record, or the average amount of losses for a team in Conference USA this year is 7. So
ooh,
that's why.
Ooh.
That's why. There's only 4 teams in Conference USA with a winning record. And these are 2 of them. So that's why I'm picking that as a sleeper game of the week for me. Tommy, read off your picks for the week.
So my picks are Michigan, Utah, the University of Missouri Tigers, Rutgers, UGA, the Dogs, Oregon, UNLV, Eastern Michigan, and the Minnesota Vikings. My lock of the week is the Minnesota Vikings, and my sleeper game of the week is Minnesota and Purdue.
Ben? Benjamin.
Benjamin!
Women are fake and don't exist.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you so much for that.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Welcome back to Jim Marvel's. No, please don't. I hate that the audio is only on the left side of my computer.
For me, it's on the right.
Forgot how much. Welcome back to Jim It's mono. It's mono audio. Oh, God.
Hey, this motherfucker got them big J's!
I don't know where Ben went. But I'll read his off. He has Michigan, Washington, Rutgers, Georgia, Oregon, Wyoming, Toledo, and Minnesota Vikings. His lock of the week is Wyoming. And his sleeper is Nevada and Utah State.
Hello?
Oh, there you
Hello?
are. You're back. Read off
My
your
phone
picks.
died, sorry.
You're good.
My phone died.
Read off your picks.
I had Michigan, Washington, Missouri, Rutgers, Georgia, Oregon, Wyoming, Toledo. My lock was Wyoming. Per game being Nevada versus Utah State.
Okay, I have Michigan, Utah plus the points because I'm only taking the points in that game. Iowa, Ole Miss plus the points, USC plus the points, Wyoming, Eastern Michigan plus the points, and the Saints. My lock of the week is, and my sleeper game of the week is New Mexico State at Western Kentucky. May the odds be ever in your favor, gentlemen. What do we have coming out this week?
Well, whenever I get back home from my work trip here, the LSU Mizzou game video will go up. The dear Lord, the Illinois Minnesota game will go up. And so, yeah.
Tommy? Okay, Tommy is apparently going to be playing Among Us live, and he's going to record it.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
Okay, anyway. I actually have some articles that are going to come out this week, as well as finally the Mavericks Game Day vlog with all three of us in it. Including one of the articles I'm doing that's coming out this week is possible cities for MLB expansion / relocation. Where I did math, like honest to goodness math, to justify my reasoning. Your thoughts on that, Tommy? Just, that's it. Yeah, I'll give you guys a sneak preview as soon as this loads, as to some of the math and stuff that I did. Here, there we go. That's a perfect one right there. Come on. Yeah, there we go. You do not read this, what I am sending, just look at it. Or, don't say it out loud. But there you go. Here's some math that I did. No context.
Weird.
Yep. So, be on the lookout for that. What the fuck? Thanks, Tommy. Thank you. So be on the lookout for that.
What am I looking at?
So this is part of some of the math that I did. I told you no context for one of the articles I have coming out about MLB expansion. I will share the results as to who the math said would be the best city with y'all right now, by the way. So there you go. Anyway, I have that coming out this week. Until then, I'm Brock Gordon. You can find me on Twitter at BrockGordon99, the B&G capitalized. You can follow Mr. Tommy Haley on Twitter at Dude_Rex14, the D and the R capitalized. You can follow Ben on Twitter at Elite Tiger Spore 1 where the E, the T, and the S are capitalized. You can follow B Card Entertainment on Twitter at B_CardENT. Make sure to check out the website where the articles will be coming out that I'm doing, plus all the Know Your Enemies for all games from EOS. EOS comes out this week, where me and Ben will talk about the game that just happened down in Athens, and also the one that's getting ready to happen in Colombia, another top 25 matchup. Also, the basketball season tipped off, so we'll talk about some of those games that just happened for your... Well, yeah. It's a good week this week, ain't it, guys?
Yes.
So many people are confused. They still don't know why I don't say that school's name or that team's name.
Oh my god, you just say the state. You can just say the state.
Nope, it counts because that's still part of the team name.
You so fucked.
I don't care.
I really. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to find it.
Oh boy. Anyway. We didn't do trivia for parting words, so Ben gets parting words this week.
Oh, I do?
Yep. Because Tommy played Among Us sound, so.
I wanted to do it.
Do what?
I would like to order 5 Whoppers and 5 more Whoppers.
Alright, never mind. Tommy, you get final word.
Alright, I would like to say, after 13 years, for all of my anime fans out there, it's been a ride. After 13 years, so many episodes, 139 chapters, and 9 arcs, Attack on Titan is finally over.
Now I can finally start it since it's over.
What you have done has made God very unhappy.
Talking about anime on this
I mean, to be
podcast.
fair, the number in Japan for freedom is 140, and there's only 139 chapters. So, technically, yeah.
Welcome back to Jim Marvin.
I'm gonna fight you, and I'm gonna fucking kill you.
That's a much better word to end off on there, Tommy. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in
too
this...
bad Aaron's stuck in a fucking time loop.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in to this edition of Big Time Talkers, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a longer episode this week. We apologize for that. See you all next week or at EOS or whatever, but we gotta go! Bye!